welcome to Rob Squad and the creators. Thanks for tuning in for some awesome music today. We have an amazing guest to check out. Before we get to that good stuff, which is always music, we'll introduce ourselves. You're here with your girl, Amber.
And your boy, Jay, guys. And today we are so excited because joining us once again, Miss Lisa Loeb, who played an incredible 90s anthem, Stay. Well, she's back today with another song of hers that I'm sure is going to be just as amazing. We've had such an incredible time reacting with her to the music. Today, she is going to bring another one to the channel. Everyone, please welcome the great Miss Lisa Loeb.
Hello, hello. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. This is so exciting to be here. Thank you. I'm excited to be here. I love watching you guys hear music for the first time. It's a thrill.
Well, we had so much fun with the first one, Stay.
And I thought what I felt was simple, and I thought that I don't belong. And now that I am leaving, now I know that I did something wrong, 'cause I missed you. Yeah, I missed you.
She loves the 90s. She's the one who really brought me into the 90s music.
Man, that's an
scene.
awesome decade for music, and it honestly hurt my heart how hard it took you to come over to this the bright side.
I've always been like a 70s, 80s, but like I said, over the past, I want to say about a year, I've really started to get into the 90s. We started doing a lot more 90s on the channel. And, you know, while we've been doing it, your name is one that comes up quite a bit. So it's been an actual honor to have you here on the channel today. But we hear you have another song for us. What would that song be?
I'm going to play a newer song. It came out on a record that I made called A Simple Trick to Happiness, because it has all the tricks to happiness on the album. But this one in particular, it's called This Is My Life.
This is my life. This sounds great. We're ready to jump right into it. Before we get started, make sure everyone likes the video, hits that subscribe button, and turns on that post notification bell so you never miss any of these amazing creators that we have coming on the channel. Again, before we get started, everyone, go ahead. Just one more time, clap it up for Miss Lisa Loeb. We're checking out the song, This Is My Life. Let's jump right into it.
Like Jenga. Like big Jenga pieces. Love Jenga.
Oh, hey.
Riding on the waterline, figure out if I'm above the fall. Maybe I should take some time and practice staring at the wall. When I'm looking through the glass, I can only see the half that I can see. Then I woke up, didn't know if I had fallen back to sleep. Was I dreaming? Am I dreaming? Is this happening to me? Yeah, I woke up and I noticed all these little things. Someone pinched me. Hey, this is alright.
Yeah.
This is my life. This is my life. All the things that I've ignored, hid behind the open door and out of mind. Like a prayer on a post-it
No,
note.
that bass.
I forgot I wrote and left behind. I've been waiting on a bell, spinning on the carousel that I can't stop. But I woke up, didn't know if I had fallen back to sleep. Was I dreaming? Am I dreaming? Is this happening to me? Yeah, I woke up and I noticed all these little things. Someone
This one just makes me smile. For
Okay,
sure.
I'm relating to this on a whole level. I'm rocking out. I'm jamming. First of all, I can hear when you talked about your influences in the first video. I hear a little bit of that, a little bit of the more moodiness right here, right? It's cool. Like we talked about The Cure, The Police. Like I hear a little bit of that here. But what I'm relating to so hard is the lyrics. When you're talking about being stuck on this carousel and like when it kind of has that more moody, like little bit of that darker undertone, that feeling, right? But then when it gets bright, you're like, but then I wake up and I realize like, this is my life. This is this is all right. And
that carousel of parent life.
that's what I'm feeling like as a mother, that draining feeling, and you know you're disconnected from yourself so often. We've got 3 kids, 10, almost 8, and 2, and so like it's that feeling, especially with the 2-year-old, of feeling like super disconnected and worn out, and you know so many people need you, so many people depend on you, right? But then you also look at it on the bright side. Sometimes it just hits you that early morning and you're in that mess and that chaos. You're like, but this is great. Like these little kids, like these little awesome children, they're great. Like this chaos, it's also great because I do miss some of the other things that make you feel a little more human. But with this little bit that I'm in right now, I'm going to enjoy it because it's not going to last forever.
Feel it. The whole week feels like one long day. You're in that, and it shows you right in the video. You're going in and out.
That's what I love.
Like that's what life feels
You're
like.
in the box and you're dropping things. Like, yeah,
exactly. And my kids are in the video.
Yeah,
it's
I saw
funny.
a little
Like
boy walk by.
my daughter will be in there in a bit, but like, and it's like the Jenga. Like everything is like so. You're just so strategic, and yet it could fall at any moment.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when we were writing this. I collaborated on this, and I started writing the guitar part, and it reminded me of the band Spoon, like really like tight, like
yeah.
And then the chorus, I'm actually really into the band The Monkees. It's like a groovy band from the 60s. There's a song they have called Randy Scow's Git, and during one of their choruses, it just sounds like crazy, kind of like the drummer Animal from the Monkees. It's just like crazy mayhem, and that's how we wanted to have the choruses to feel like that feeling that you're talking about. You know, when you're in your life and the waves just keep, you're like, okay.
I'm still here. My head's above. You didn't get me this time. Yeah,
I love that you got that.
I know it's so easy to feel and relate to. I love the video. I love how the Jenga relates to it, because now that you said that, I so see how that's relatable
just trying to piece stuff together, trying to figure it out.
Cool. Yeah.
And everything's going on.
Exactly.
And even in the chorus, when you mentioned you wanted it to sound chaotic, it also sounded really bright and fun. And that's another big point in the chaos.
Yeah, and no, the Jenga in there, that's a cool kind of metaphor. And going in and out one door, it's a constant circle. It's the whole metaphor for it. I think, you know, it relates with a lot of people.
Messy, beautiful.
Yeah, it really is. Let's get back.
Pinch me. Hey, this is alright.
Yeah,
that's
This is my life. This is my life. Not everything is right. This is my life. Not everything is wrong. This is my life. But I woke up, didn't know if I had fallen back to sleep. Was I dreaming? Am I dreaming? Is this happening to me? Yeah, I woke up and I noticed all these little things. Someone pinch me. Hey, this is alright.
Alright.
This is my life. This is my life. This is my life. This is my life.
Yeah, then it falls at the end.
And I loved it right there at the end. You know, you're standing there, kind of watching yourself pick up all the pieces
to try to make it work.
Yeah. I swear, anytime I'm feeling overwhelmed, I have a new song to come to.
I love it.
Yeah.
Because there's that really that rock and that dun dun that you just kind of just fall into, and then that bright feel where you kind of just get to let loose with the music. I love this song. I really, really love this song.
It all feels so relatable, and like the video is what makes it really relatable. Because I mean, so many times you'll be in the kitchen doing so. Hey, mom, my balloon still went up to the ceiling. I need you to come jump and grab. It's like it's just everything, and it was so relatable.
And then go back and get it again.
Yeah. And then go back and get it, again, or 2 more
and
times.
Don't have the ceiling fan on, because then it's just horrible.
I love that song, and it was cool you got to have your kids in it as well. That was a lot of fun.
Now that's newer, so is that part of some of the new things you're working on?
That's actually one that's already out, called From an Album, A Simple Trick to Happiness. And we have that. We have a bunch of videos from this album as well on my YouTube, Lisa Loeb official YouTube.
Sure.
There's another video you have to see that you will, now that I know you guys more, that you'll totally relate to, that was shot the same day, called Another Another Day. And it's much more solemn feeling. It's almost like a prayer about like, let's do this another day. But I literally, we had a couple of ideas for different shoots within the house. And I had started to pick up the house, because this is my own house, move things. And I was like, wait, start shooting this. This is the video. This is the video. What you're going to see right now, this is the video. Because I wanted it to feel like everybody's life. But when you see me picking up my house, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, like a tear in your eye, but hopefully hope in your heart as well.
No.
I can't wait to check that one out.
We're gonna, as soon as we get done here today, we're gonna go subscribe to other channel. Make sure all of our other subscribers do as well, and go check those out. That sounds like a lot of fun, and we've had so much fun having you on the channel here with us today. It's been an absolute pleasure.
Yeah, I love connecting with you guys. Thank you so much.
No doubt about it. Anything you wanted to say before we go?
I love getting to connect with you through your music and feel heard, especially, I mentioned in the first one, Stay is one of the songs that you can like feel heard, but like this is like the most heard I've felt in a long time, and I love that. I'm going to listen to it. I mean, you know, I think I also mentioned when I find a song I like and I feel it's relatable, I listen to it over and over. I can tell you this isn't going to be the first time I listen to it today, not the second or the third. I'm so excited to.
I'm excited. I'm excited for you to hear it too, because, you know, the early music you write when you first start out often is about love and broken hearts and all these things. When you're, you know, I started writing a lot of the songs that became popular in the 90s. I wrote some of those in college, like the songs that were on the charts, even after the song Stay, I Missed You was on the charts. It was when I was like a teenager. But as I've gotten older and had kids, I had kids when I was a little bit older, and talked to other parents and talked to other people. There's so much wisdom that we get out of just conversation. And I realized those are stories that I really want to tell, that I connect to when I sing the songs, and I can tell you exactly connect to the same thing. And there's lots of sort of messages, not in a corny way, but just stories and messages about, you know, how the small things can get in your way, or how you appreciate the small things, and that can really be the thing to lift you up, or, you know, appreciating life, like things. I wanted to write songs that you could take with you through the day. And one of my examples was Walking on Sunshine. It was like, walking on sunshine. But my songs aren't quite that upbeat and poppy, but it's a song that when you hear it, you take it with you, you know, like I wanted songs like that you could take with you. And I love that you immediately have had that feeling, reaction.
No doubt. I'll say, because I know that mom life, sometimes you get mom brain,
that's so real in our house.
You feel overwhelmed. So I'm glad we found this song, and I'm glad we got to have Miss Lisa Loeb on the channel today. Before we do let you go, though, is there anything that you'd like to let the fans know?
Sure. I have a radio show on Sirius XM called, it's called Stay with Lisa Loeb, but I also have a podcast called Where They Are Now through Sirius XM. And, I interview people that you might know from a certain era, usually the 90s, sometimes the 80s, actors, musicians, writers, all kinds of people. And I catch up with them and find out what they're up to now. And the podcast is on Sirius XM. And we play part of the interviews on air on Thursdays and Fridays. And I'm also on the road a lot. So just come find me on my socials, Lisa Loeb, Loeb, and find me on my official YouTube channel. And you know, I love that you can hear music, not just from the past, but also from today.
It's been a lot of fun. Everyone in the RSR family, make sure to go check out all that stuff. We'll have the link to your YouTube channel and your social medias put down in the description. We'll go follow all those.
The podcast sounds really cool.
The podcast sounds really cool. Well, thank you so much again for being here on the channel. As we always send our RSR family out of here, we love you, we thank you, we appreciate you. And remember, every single day that you guys wake up, it is truly a blessing, and that you are blessed. And for your new family members, but hit that subscribe button down below. We welcome you guys to the family. Make sure you go subscribe to Miss Lisa Loeb's channels as well. But we all have the same goal at the end of the day. Let them know, Ma.
Let's spread some light. Let's spread some love. If we can, go out this world and just make somebody smile.
We love you guys. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Until next time, we'll see you guys later.